you said, you got the major entry points down there, and they just gone through the timber. The only other thing they've done is the internal frame over there, which you probably knew about. It's gone under there. You can see the elevated moisture levels that's been attracting them. That will treat that. Just leave it for as long as you can. So it's basically eating all that frame under there, which I'm sure you're aware of. You move that stuff for me. Just keep going. Yes. The red backs there, be careful. That's Coptotermes Michealsenii, subspecies Coptotermes Raffrayii. Entry point there. Thank you for leaving it, because we can spray these guys very lightly. And then go back to the nest. So that's the entry point down there. So take it back to the nest. The nest is at the bottom of the tree. Could be up to 200 metres away. And we'll probably get this colony because there's enough termites there. A little dent when they go back to the nest. They'll transfer termite onto them. So I know you want to move stuff. If you can particularly leave just this one bit of timber there, that's fantastic. And I reckon they're under the other one too. Be careful because there's a couple of redbacks around. And surprisingly not, even though there's, oh, let's start up there. But this is the mold that attracts them. They actually don't digest the timber. They eat the timber and there's bacteria in their stomach. It takes the carbohydrates out of the timber, the cellulose. You know, consume the cellulose, so you can see the fact that there's just workers down there. There's only 2 soldiers, so it means they're comfortable and they've been there for quite a while. What we don't want to do is scare them away, then they go somewhere else. We just want to go back to the nest and take that stuff back to the nest and eliminate the colony. We're going to spray under there as well, but we're not going to move it because I've got a feeling there's a lot more damage under there. I've got to get into these guys because they're going to go back. The termites will feel that the tunnel's been open. They'll feel the change in the air levels, the oxygen and nitrogen levels, and they'll start sealing up the holes under the ground. So we need to get the spray onto them before they go back under and protect themselves. Good thing is this is really low in moisture. So termite wise, it's good, and that dampness thing at the bottom is happening everywhere around the house, so it's just a trait of the house. Condensation in winter, I think, so it's not related to termites, I don't think. But yeah, please keep an eye on the back of any timber. I'll check it out. They come from under the ground, it's important to get it under the ground. That way if they do try to come back, they'll get it on them and transfer it back. So this is a bit beyond the scope of the crop treatment. It's from over here, it's not going to hurt. Not actually part of crop treatment, it's the bonus. So give you some red protection here.
do the house, you're doing 10 litres around every metre, 10 litres per metre against the footings to protect it from termites. And here we're not disturbing the timber, we want the timber to be carrying the chemicals that have touched it, and then go back. If disturb them, they'll leave and they don't come back. Both sides of timber and underneath, and then I'll soak through the paving to their entry point. It's probably been disturbed, but we'll get it up in that pile there and make it worthwhile. Not moving, just leaving it undisturbed as much as possible for next month, the maximum effect. Just lightly do the outside of the timber. And then we'll change this to a super mist spray. Just lightly touch the ones underneath. Check how they're going underneath there. This is the one I'm going to be gentle with. Put it at the bottom of this one over here. You can see how many have disappeared already. I just want to lightly touch on that one. Light spray. And I'll come back, take back to the nest. These guys under here. See, we haven't disturbed them. Still going nicely, just lightly touch them. And that will disturb them. It'll change the behaviour straight away. And now they'll panic. And go back to the nest. Then that will dry out. I'll go, oh, it's okay, we'll come back. And in fact, it's got a little bit of moisture in it, which will help us. Then I'll get even more on it. So that should keep happening for the next week or two, up to a month. Termitor says a month or two. I've seen it work in 7 days. But since you've already done the hard work, you might as well benefit from it. Just leave it there as long as possible. Hopefully when you lift it up at the month, there's nothing else. And the colony, all the trees eliminate. So I won't bore you with the rest of the treatment. So I'm going to put my injection probe on and then inject through the soil there, just pump. injection into the soil. And that's what you'd be doing around the perimeter of the house every 300 mil. That's what should be done every 5 years to protect the home. But at least we've got to give you some protection here. There's the entry point. We've got the other one up there. So we're going to take care of those spots, don't we? That's the red side goes through the soil. 4 directions. Just get the full 360 coverage.